What's happening, everybody? PureSalvation here, and before you go and strangle me for the lack of videos, I am deeply and deeply apologizing, which, I guess I really don't have an excuse other than the fact that I've just been really shot with work lately, and just all my classes that I have to study for, and it's just around that times where finals are coming up, and I really gotta buckle down and focus. And, that's another big reason why I haven't been able to post Call of Duty videos, but I assure you, this is only temporary, and I promise you, when summer comes around, you guys will all be compensated with a ton of videos, like I did last summer, maybe even more. So just stay tuned for that, and I assure you that things will work out in the end. So you're probably thinking to yourself, whoa, is that a Spectre? And I'm gonna tell you right now, yes, this is a Spectre, and this is also Domination on Summit. I kind of like the Spectre, and unfortunately that grenade kills me. I tried to use things outside of my comfort zone, and definitely SMGs are definitely one of those types of guns that I'm not really the best at using, and I don't prefer to use very often, especially the AK-74. You will never see me use that gun. I haven't even bought it in this prestige so far. So what I suggest, definitely with the Spectre, is absolutely get up close and personal, but try to make sure that you're not always going in face-to-face confrontations, because it might not work out for the best if you're caught in those situations. And especially since I'm using a silencer with an SMG that's already got pretty low damage to begin with. But hey, you know what, it happens. So what you're going to see me do is, right now we're holding the CB combination. I guess it's doable, definitely doable to hold the CB combination, but I really like the AB combination on Summit. And since I'm using the SMG or the Spectre, I thought it'd be a really good idea for me to hold the inside of B and try to get some map control, while at the same time trying not to die as much, because I'm not used to doing this with an SMG. Usually you want to just flank around the enemy, but that's if you're really going for like the actual win and not caring about how many deaths you get. But however, if I were to do that, then I wouldn't get a YouTube worthy game. So, you might not think this is very YouTube worthy, but hey, this is with the Spectre, and getting a score like this was pretty darn good for me. I was not having too much luck with the Spectre when I was using it before, and oh my gosh, aren't you guys lucky? I have had so many gameplays stored up ever since, I think, winter break. So yeah, all of these videos that you guys are watching are all from winter break, and I just can't get a good YouTube worthy video to save my life ever since. Like every time I hop on Black Ops, ooh, it's just, I'll go like 39 and 13, or I don't know, like probably the best I'll do is maybe 40 something, but I'll get like 10 deaths, and yeah, it's pretty frustrating. But it's just, I guess that's the result of me not playing for like 2 months. So I guess I kind of have to suffer for that. So I know a lot of you guys have been asking me, or at least messaging me, saying that maybe used a different kill streak instead of the generic 8-9-11. Well, let me wow, I can't speak, I'm stuttering too much. Let me first start off by saying that most of these videos that you guys will be seeing are me using these 8-9-11 kill streaks, because I've just had these all stored up for a while. However, I will be lowering my kill streaks to, I guess, more objective styled kill streaks, like for example the UAV, counter UAV Blackbird setup. That's a very, very team friendly kill streak. Or maybe the counter UAV Napalm and Blackbird, just interesting kill streak setups that I'll try to make the best out of, and hopefully show you guys the best strategies on how to use. So right now we did do a Domination, and right now I'm kinda hoping that they're gonna take C. As you can see, most of them are spawning on C, but my idiocracy is kicking in, and I'm kinda killing them before they can even get to the flag. And I realized that So what you see me doing is I'm placing my motion sensor down in that specific area. What's that going to do? That's going to capture this whole area on the right flank. So even if they go down that little mountainside to go and flank us, that motion sensor is going to pick them up before they do it. So that's just a little helpful hint that I really like to do when I'm on summit. And that's another reason why I like to hold the A-B combination, because it's just so helpful in doing so. And since I'm using a Spectre, I have to be extra careful and be on my toes when I'm moseying around this map. So they took A, I was kind of oblivious of that, and now I'm thinking to myself, where are they spawning? They're spawning on A, duh. But now I gotta figure out which side they're spawning on, because if I stray too far from B onto one side, B is gonna be completely open and exposed, and then they're gonna have one spawn point where they can all crash on B. I'm gonna be like, uh-oh, that's not good. So, as a result, I'm moving over to the sides, and I'm going to try to take a better position. And of course pick up my motion sensor on the way there and place it down into a better position. So anyways, a bit of an update for you guys before I go too much into the gameplay, since you guys probably get a lot of these, but I always do like to give you guys helpful hints to help better your game, because that's what I'm here for. With some updates is I'm definitely going to start posting more zombie gameplays, because I kind of like zombies. It's very fun, and it's the one thing that's really been keeping me entertained, especially Ascension, even though I've only played it like 4 or 5 times. Don't ask me why. You know, usually if this was like a better occasion, I'd have probably played Ascension probably like 50 to 60 times. However, I've only played it like 4 to 5 times legitimately, like straight up only 4 to 5 times, because I just really haven't had the time to enjoy the Xbox as I'd like to. It's a big, crucial time of the year for me, and I really got to focus and buckle down on life and my classes that comes along with it. Because remember guys, academics comes first, and don't let anything otherwise compromise that. So I get a chopper, and what's my opinion on the chopper in Summit? It sucks. The map is way too high, and you can't get a good vantage point. So, I mean, maybe the gunship would do better, but still, I don't like the chopper gun on this map. And as much as the chopper gun does get me a lot of my YouTube-worthy games along with the dogs, I've learned to try to get YouTube-worthy games without using higher kill streaks. So, when I do get back into the groove, and I start getting more videos out to you guys, you'll definitely start to see, hopefully, me getting these types of high kill games without the chopper gunner, but with me more using lower kill streaks, team friendly kill streaks, and getting a lot of gun kills, so I can really break down what I did there. And they give you guys nice combinations of kill streaks that you guys can probably all attain yourselves, so everybody wins in the end. To be honest, I really enjoy the 3-4-8 combination for kill streaks. However, I'm trying not to use the spy plane, because right now at my combat record, okay guys, I haven't played very much, okay, so you don't have to chastise me or laugh at me if it sounds really low, but I only have called in maybe 400 spy planes, and I think I've called in around 200 something blackbirds. And I'm only at 4th prestige, so yeah, leave me alone. Yeah, I don't use the spy plane that much, other than the fact that I have to use it when I start out, and I can't call in my kill streaks, or I can't customize my kill streaks. So my big goal is to call in more blackbirds than spy planes, which is a reason why I won't be using spy plane, and I'll probably be using like counter spy plane and napalm. So that's some interesting stuff that you guys might see in the future. It's just some interesting kill streak setups that I'm hoping to use. But that's about it. That's the end of this video. I think I go 37-6. Can't really tell from the Sony Vegas preview. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, because I definitely that'll just let me know that you guys like these, and I'll continue to post them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright guys, take care.